Hi, I'm Marilyn San Clemente of Stamp with Marilyn, and welcome to my creative playground. Tonight I'm going to share with you a new pre-Christmas product that will be released, or pre-holiday product that will be released in July. I believe it's July 5th, the day after 4th of July. I think 4th of July is a Tuesday this year, and Tuesday is usually the day that new orders start, so I believe it's going to start on the 5th, but I will verify that. And this is called One Horse Sleigh Suite, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I have a couple of things to show you. I've been playing around with it. In July, this will be going on sale. Okay, and let me find the date. I believe it's July 5th. Actually, the date's not on here. Oh, July 6th. Visit StampingUp.com online exclusives on July 6th to shop these products. So this is a really cool set. It is called One Horse Open Sleigh Suite Collection, and it's the Horse and Sleigh bundle. And let me grab that. It looks like this. It's really cool. It's got this horse and sleigh, obviously. It's got some trees. It's got some seasonal greetings. There's a cute little rabbit. There's dies that go with it. There's dies to make the snow. There's dies to cut out the sleigh. And the sleigh is actually pretty intricate. And then these are the stamps that go with it. And where did I put my cheat sheet? I always make a cheat sheet. Oh, there we go. When I get a new set, I make a cheat sheet so that I know what's included in the set. So there's the horse and the sleigh. You can stamp snow, which I did down here in the green. You can cut out the snow. There's trees. There's this cute little rabbit. There's wishing you a season of cheer and a happy new year, sending warmth your way, and then the word joyful. And the other thing that is part of this are these snowflakes. There's gold, copper, and white snowflakes that are also included as part of the bundle. And if you sign up to be a demo on my team, you can actually include this. This could be part of your starter kit if you want. Just let me know, and I will give you the information for it. And otherwise, you can order this on July 6th. So that must be the Tuesday or the Wednesday or Thursday after 4th of July. So, and this is the beautiful, beautiful paper. So July, there will be several new items going on sale for the online exclusives. This is what we are able to pre-order, is these two sets, the horse and the sleigh, and then this other set, Timeless Charm. I haven't ordered that one. It's similar to some of the other bundles that we have, so I haven't ordered that, but this I thought I would order. I am working on a class with the horse and sleigh, and anyone that orders this bundle from me will get that class for free. And this paper is gorgeous. It's all winter scenes. So, and there's 12 sheets. It's 6 by 6, and it's got some beautiful, beautiful colors. It's got all the new blues. It's got the boho blue, misty moonlight. It has Lost Lagoon and some of the other greens in here, the peacock. Just beautiful paper. It's got a pretty cabin. Oh, I love this one. Here's another. It's got this deer, and then also these trees, and I think I lost the fox, but I'm going to be using the fox, so I may have just grabbed my sheet and put it on the side there. So a pretty fox walking through the snow. And then the back side is all designs, generic designs that you can use to augment your cards. But I hate to use the back side because this paper is so pretty. So there's Mossy Meadow, Misty Moonlight. So gorgeous paper. And if you're interested in joining my team, you can use this as part of your starter kit, which would be a great way to get that ahead of time. Okay, so I have a couple of cards that I made, and I love this one. So this is the one with the trees, and I put the sleigh, and then I also did the, I guess, the what are those called? The slides of the sleigh in silver and colored in the horse and the people. And then I use this on the inside, so I used just one of the pieces of snow. It was actually the piece for the inside, was part of this, the bottom of this card. So I always try and save the pieces. This paper is just so beautiful. So I've been saving the pieces, and I've been using the scraps for the insides of cards. So this one I love. This one my helper Julie made, and it's got the beautiful little deer. And then this opens up, and so it's a fun fold, and I love that sleigh. Really pretty. And she just raised the sleigh with dimensionals, and then used this background that's included with the paper. And then here's another one. And for Christmas this year, the cottage wreath set carried forward. So Julie used the wreath and made a wreath, and then put that on that really pretty pattern. And then also the other set that carried forward is the reindeer set, the regal reindeer set. So I will be combining that as well. So, but I thought this was really pretty, and she used those special snowflakes that we have and added some pearls and rhinestones to that. And then she used the other part of the paper. Obviously she needed to cut the paper, so she used the other part on the inside, which I thought was really pretty too, and very creative. So that's what we're going to play with tonight. So we'll have a lot of fun. So the first one I was going to do is, I love this little fox. He is so, so cute. And we have these new, I think they're called decorative dies is the name of it, but it cuts out, Darling Detail dies. These dies cut out this really pretty lacy border or frame, and there's two different frames, and then there's a lacy border that you can also cut. And so I used that, and I cut this frame out of Cajun Craze, which is the color of the fox. So what I was going to do was glue this on and then cut around this, make a frame for the fox. And we'll use that to make our card. Okay, so I have my fine tip glue pen. I'm going to move this out of the way. There we go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue along here. So I hope everybody else had a good weekend. It was rainy, very rainy on Saturday. Lots of wind. A lot of trees down, because it was very windy and wet and rainy. And so when it's rainy and windy, then trees will come down because the roots are loose and all that good stuff. So, okay, so I'm just going to glue this on here, and I'm going to let that sit for a minute and let that dry. So I'm going to put one of my blocks on it. That's my way of kind of holding things in place to let it dry. Okay, so I have a piece of crumb cake cardstock that we're going to score at 4 1/4. And that will make my card base. And then I have a piece of Cajun Craze cardstock that I cut to 4 1/8. Oops, did I cut that? No, I didn't. Okay. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I was going to add this. This is one of the pretty patterns. I hate to use the pretty patterns. But I'll just have to buy more paper. So in July, I will be doing a Christmas in July. And like I said, anyone that buys the bundle, I will send them the tutorial for free. And what I might do is put together a Zoom where we can all work on the cards together for the people that buy the tutorial. Okay, so on the inside, I'm going to put my piece here, and I have the rest of the paper here, and it's got that pretty little fence on it. So let me cut part of that. You can see the trunks of the trees where I had to cut off on the other side, but I want to just get that fence. So I'm going to cut, let's see, I'm going to trim that down. Okay, so I'm going to cut here, and I'll cut, there we go. And we'll use that for the inside. So I'm going to put this here. I have boho blue, and I'm just going to stamp a little bit of snow. Actually, let me try. I want to stamp off, make sure that's not too blue. That's better. Okay. There we go. Okay, and this should be dry, so we should be able to cut this. So let's put that back on the front. Oh shoot, I had ink on my hand. Okay, we'll find a way to cover that up. 99% of the time you can hide mistakes. So what I'm going to do is just trim around the frame here. Okay, so let's, oh, I shouldn't have put that in. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do that. Let's see. I go that way. I don't like that as much. I like this better centered, but I'm trying to figure out what I can put there. Okay, so let me try this. So I've got these two little pieces that cut out snow, and then I also have this tree. So let me cut a couple of pieces out. I have my cutter right here. All right, 2 pieces of snow there. There's the tree. It's called working on the fly. Okay, so I'm going to put the snow over here like this. Oops. Okay, let's put this one here. And let's put that one there. And actually that goes all the way across, so that hides it. That works. All right, yay. 99% of the time you can cover up mistakes. Okay, get that. There we go. Okay, and then let's put that's pretty. I like that. I was trying to figure out how to use the copper clay, a piece of the copper clay baker's twine on it. But I'm not sure, maybe we don't need that. Okay, so actually I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals, which I have here. Okay. Okay, I think that's straight. And then let's put this over. Let's just put that on the side. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the side, but I want it hanging off. So I'm just going to put glue from this part over. It's always good to line your piece up and figure out where you want the glue to go before you add it. Okay. How's that? I like that. Okay, so the iridescent rhinestones are really pretty, and they pick up the colors that are on the card. So it will kind of look like snow. There we go. And actually you could put a message across the bottom here, but I don't think I want to do that. So I have on the inside, wishing you the season of cheer, and I put the fence, which was the bottom part of this paper. Or no, it was, yes, it was the bottom part of the paper. It was the bottom part of this paper, sorry. This paper was this, and that's the back of that paper. So, okay. So there's our first card. I love this piece. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that house pretty, all lit up? So my thought was to kind of cut around the house and mount it on here. And in the meantime, I've got this piece, which is a piece of Misty Moonlight designer paper, and the front side is the trees, but I'm going to use that for this. And I have a piece of boho blue, which I'm going to score at 4 1/4 to make my card base. And my bone folder, there we go. Okay, so this particular piece, let me find it in here, also has these trees, and I didn't want to lose the detail of those, so it goes like this, but I cut it because I want to grab that house. What I'm going to do is I have this piece of Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to use that as my contrasting color, so I'm going to attach this to that. Actually, I want to wait a minute. Okay, and what I want to do is I'm going to attach this to the side. So I want these two to be the same height. So before I put it down, let me cut, because I do want them to be the same height. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then this piece will go here. So if anyone's a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I checked my mail today and it hasn't come yet, but there was, Paper Pumpkin was slow to ship this month, so I was hoping to do the Paper Pumpkin today, but I didn't have mine yet. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, like that, and then what I want to do, I want to figure out how to, I'm trying to decide if I want to cut around the tip of the house, or should I just cut straight across where that tip is, and put that on the center. So let's see. I think I'll start with cutting straight across and see how that looks. And if I don't like it, then I can fussy cut around the house. Okay. So what I'm going to do is trim here and trim a little bit there and see how that looks. Okay. So, it actually almost, okay. I was thinking it was going to be less. Maybe what I should have done is cut some of this off here so that you would see more of the paper. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now let's trim this. What is this called? Silhouetting the image? Oops. Cut a little bit close there, but oops. Okay. Does that look better? I think that looks a little bit better. It doesn't take up the whole card. This is a dark piece, so I'm going to trim that part just a tad more. So a little more of the white shows. And have you ever started trimming and you've trimmed so much off that then you've trimmed the design away that you've wanted? I have been known to do that. Not in a while, but I have been known to do that. As you have an idea of how something will look, and then it doesn't quite come out that way. Okay. Okay, and then I know blue marker. And I'm going to take the Happy New Year, which is this one. Okay, and I don't want the and a, I just want the Happy New Year. So I've got my marker. And I'm going to use the brush tip and color in the Happy New Year. The other thing that you can do if you're doing something like this is you can take a piece of tape and cover up the and a if you want, and then stamp it, and that should fit. Oops, flipped over. There we go. Happy New Year. Okay, and then let's use some of these. Add some more bling. You always need bling, right? Oops. Okay, so there's my second card. And here is my fox. So there are my 2 cards for tonight. Yes, if you're in the US and want to place an order, use my host code J3BYSB7V. Put your order in and your name will go into the drawing for the June host benefits. Did I say July before? And yes, free shipping. So Stephanie, this is the time. And the designer papers are 15% off. So Stephanie, this is the time to stock up on designer papers. So what time is the check-in at that chalet? I don't know. That's a good question. We don't have any snow yet. It's June. So we might have to wait a couple weeks or a couple months. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. And as always, give me a call with any questions and have a great week. Happy stamping.